My dad and my mother both served in the military. My mom got out when I was little, when I was about, I guess, 7 years old. And then my dad is actually still active duty. He is going on his 30-year mark this year. And I also have a brother who is in the Army as well. He's a helicopter pilot. I'm the family civilian, I guess you could say.
My father was in the Army, my father's father was in the Army, my mother's father was in the Army, so it's kind of like not a tradition, but it's just something that I felt would be good to continue with.
I knew he was going into the military because we went to school together. He did boot camp about a week after we graduated high school. He was in North Carolina and he was up for orders, so he was going to be moving, and his orders, he got to Hawaii. So to have a long-distance relationship from Hawaii, Michigan, it's not really going to happen. So we got married kind of fast, so I could go too.
I hear with civilian families, people who have friends from when they were 2 years old. My friend from 2 years old is my brother, because I've never lived anywhere for more than 2 years, so my relationship with him is always going to be great. That's one thing about military families that most people don't necessarily know is you turn inwards to your family and you're so close with those immediate family members because there's nobody else.
Military life, the military really rules your, I don't want to say it rules your family, but it really rules everything that you do, because you can make plans for school, career, for your kids, and then you could have a deployment, you could have change in orders, or now they need him to go here, or if he applies for officer program or different programs and he gets accepted, then you have no idea, first of all, if he's going to get accepted, and then if he does, how fast are you going to have to move?
Off and on, he's been in a lot of different activities. His absence was, there's nothing you can do to have him, right there, and play ball with him or anything like that. But with every time that he had to go, it just became, well, Dad's got to go again. So it gets easier with everyone, but there's still nothing that you can, it just becomes a way of life.
Being the spouse of someone in the military, you sacrifice so much of what you can do professionally to be with that person and to help them advance their career. And my mom got out of the military early on in her career to take care of my brother and I, and her and my dad are such a team that I admire both of them equally, I guess you could say.
So everything revolves around, really his career and then what the military wants him to do or where they need him to go. And we have to be mobile to go, as a family, to go wherever he goes or to support him in that way.
I'm getting ready to get married, and I'm thinking forward to, all right, what's going to happen when there comes a time where I'm going to be deployed or activated or mobilized, and I'm in the position of the sailor that's been sitting across from my desk. When I'm not leaving mom and dad, but I'm leaving wife and kids. My
mom has always, with the deployments, been really grateful for power of attorney.
I had his power of attorney, so I was okay to handle any issues that came up. But the thing is, you handle all the issues that come up. You don't have your partner anymore.
I see the struggles that wives go through in coming in and wanting to do business and not really knowing what it is that needs to be done. So I find that before anything, I want to make sure that my wife and children have a roadmap as to what it is that they'll need to do while I'm gone to manage our finances.